Looking to improve your offense? Look no further than MaddenTurf.com. My full Raiders offensive guide is now available with every setup that I run from 4 of the most dominant offensive formations in the game with in-depth video breakdowns for every play. Link will be down in the description. Make sure to use code ELITE for 10% off. YouTube, what is going on, guys? No, it's not your Madden Average. We're Madden Elite. Back with another video today. We are back with the mini scheme series today, guys. We got the Packers playbook. If you guys are new to this series, I'm taking every one of the 32 NFL team playbooks, trying to find the most unique mini scheme in that playbook, taking it into my head-to-head and trying to win a game with it. Today, guys, you can see right here we have the Packers playbook. We're going to be in the pack trips. I didn't really mess with the packages down here. I don't think there's really any crazy packages. It is a 4 wide receiver set, so there's not really much you can audible to, unless you can audible to like spread or something like that. But I think even spread has a tight end in this playbook, so you're kind of really only limited to stay in the pack trips. But it's a pretty good formation. It is a little weak to blitzes, but I think it has some decent 5-route combos that can counter blitzes if you're putting 5-route combos out there. So I think it's a solid formation. Real quick, guys, before we do get further into the video, if you guys are brand new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, turn your notification bell on so you guys don't miss when I upload a new YouTube video. So we're gonna go into the formation right here. For the audibles, I have set Packer, drive, curls, stick and nod, and wide receiver in. That's gonna be the 4 audibles. For the first play, we're gonna go over Packer drive right here. Now we're just gonna go up against cover 3. This first setup, we are actually going to be setting up a cover 3 bomb. For this particular formation, normally you would want the trips on the wide side. I found that this formation is actually really good with the trips on the short side. You're able to bomb pretty much every coverage in the game. Again, for the first play is going to be Packer drive. What we are going to do right here is we are going to put X on a corner route, and all we're going to do is motion over circle, and we can motion hike it, or we can let him set. And this streak going like to the inside kind of helps pull that middle safety, whatever. Did we get it? Yeah, we got it. When we dropped the pass, what you guys saw right there, the route was kind of slow. It did get bumped. I think it got bumped by the corner right there, the safety. I don't know who it was exactly, but if you do let it set, you guys see right here, he's able to run straight. And I kind of like how he's able to, of course, we get super shedded right there, but you guys can see the bomb if you just bullet pass lead to the right. Obviously, Brady has the slowest release in the game, but we'll go ahead and run that again. That's all we're doing, just the motion and putting X on a corner route. Now we can block the running back. In my opinion, you might as well just put 5 routes out there, try to make a quick read. And you're always going to have the threat of this bomb right here, and it does beat cover 4 as well. Now if you want to, you could put circle on a streak. I just don't like to put him on a streak because it's another adjustment. But if you want to, you can put him on a streak first and then motion him when you're running to the line, and then go ahead and put X on a corner route. I just like to make the least amount of adjustments as possible before hiking. Just try to hike the ball as fast as possible. And right there you can see it's getting open again. This is a really good bomb right here. Another thing you can do here as well, we'll set it up the same way. This time we're going to put R1 on a hitch, and we're going to motion a circle over, but we're going to put him on a flat, and we're going to put the running back on this wheel route. We're going to try to force the user to go over and guard that wheel route. Wheel route's going to be open. You're going to be able to throw it, but you can see this, you're still able to throw. Of course, we get a horrible throw that takes forever from Tom Brady, but trust me, with Gunslinger, that is going to be able to fit in there. It's going to be a little tighter of a throw, but again, it is a route combo you can mix in right there. With that last route combo, we're really trying to look for that running back. We're really trying to look for that running back, trying to force our opponent to come down and user that. Now for the next setup right here, I kind of like to run this against a blitz. We're going to put triangle or the running back on an out route. We're going to put X on a hitch, R1 on a hitch, and circle on a hitch. This is really good against cover 3 blitz, cover 2 blitz. For a cover 2 blitz, that post, the skinny post on the left, is going to be able to split the safeties. And I like this against heavy blitzes because you guys can see right here, you're able to lowball this right here. You're able to lowball that, and nothing's really going to guard that because of the smoke screen and because of the other hitch on the inside. If they put a vert hook, if they put, 5-yard hook, it's going to go to the inside one. It's going to go to the inside curl route or smoke screen or hitch, my bad. And it's just not going to guard that. It doesn't matter what they put out there. Again, this is probably something you want to run against a blitz, not really something I would run against a double Mabel or max coverage defense. Max coverage defense, we're going to be able to get over every zone drop in the game, so there's no need to run this. Now we do have one more cover 3 bomb out of this, and this is actually going to be a better cover 3 bomb than the first one, but we are going to have to block the running back for this one. Hopefully have more time doing so. And what we're going to do is we're going to motion R1 over. We're going to put him on a slant. We're putting X on a flat, and we're going to put circle on this drag right here. You could do it the other way around. You could put this guy on a drag or this guy on a slant, so they're both crossing, and then just put circle on a smoke screen. You could do it either way. Really, what we're focusing on here is R1 slant is going to pull down that third on the right side of the field. This is against cover 3 or against cover 2. This one right here does not work against cover 4 that well, but you could see the guy kind of freezes. I kind of threw it too late right there. We'll try to run that again. I threw it way too late. All right, this time we're going to set it up like this. We're going to have the drag on circle and X on a flat route, and hopefully we're able to get it right here. You can see the third comes running all the way down and just leaves this route absolutely naked. You don't need a clear out streak to clear out that third, just because the post is going to get absolutely naked on the sideline. So that's it from setups from that play. Next play we're going to go over is curls. From curls, I do like to motion. I do like the motion setup out of this. We're going to put square on a streak. I'm going to put triangle on an out route. R1 can stay on the out route right there, so you don't have to make another hot route. And we're going to motion circle over, and we're going to put them on this slant right here. And this kind of looks like mesh post. The only difference is we have circle, or not circle, the running back on a out route or option route, whatever you want to put them on. Wouldn't really put them on a wheel just because there's no out route to pull any flats over there, but this setup right here is really good. Again, you're just going to make a high-low read in the middle of the field. Pretty easy route combo, pretty simple route combo right here. All right, second setup for this one is going to be a smoke screen on circle, a hitch on R1, and an out route on triangle. I do like to run this against a blitz. Again, those hitches are really, really good against blitzes. That smoke screen is going to be able to pull any hook out there, and you can see the post makes that hook or vert, whatever zone is over there, unless your opponent has like a 0 yard or 5 yard vert. In this case, it is going to sit down and maybe play R1. But that's kind of what you want. That's kind of what you want. You want that vert to come down and play really low. And they're kind of forced to use the post at that point. Now, if you do notice that they're blitzing, you know, they got their zones really low, and your opponent is trying to use that post, at that point, I would not put square on a streak. I would just put them on an out route, and you could put triangle on a wheel route. Really good route combo right here. Wheel routes are insane in Madden 22. Keep using them. As long as you're playing Madden 22, keep using wheel routes for everything, man. We'll go ahead and hike it, and you can see you're able to throw the wheel route. Of course, if it's a heavy blitz, they're not going to be able to guard the wheel route and the post over here by Mike Evans, by X, all at the same time. And of course, they're definitely not going to be able to guard X and R1 at the same time. Really, those are the 3 routes we're trying to throw. We're not really throwing square or circle. It's just X, R1, triangle. Where does their user go, really? You can see that none of these routes are really getting guarded. Now, real quick, I forgot to mention too, curls. I do like this particular setup that we went over earlier against man. This right here is very good against man. Another thing you can do against man, if you want to, you can put X on a crosser, and that crosser is going to beat man a little bit better, especially if we have route tech or slot-o-matic, some kind of man beating ability right there. You can see circle's going to be getting open. Of course, it's cover 3, but either the slant or the post are going to get open against man. All right, guys, next play we're going to go over is stick and nod right here. Really like this play because of the zig route over here by R1. It's like a reverse zig route going to the inside. Don't think you can smart route it. Can't smart route it. That would have been really, really good if you could smart route it. But what we're going to do right here is we're going to put square on a curl route. We're going to put X on a streak, and we're going to motion over circle, and we're going to put them on a crosser. Now, if you want, you could put the running back on an out route right here, on a flat route, whatever you want to put them on right here. The R1 route is not going to run into it because it does take a little bit to develop, but the R1 route does beat man, and it's going to sit in the middle of the field, or it's going to run through the middle of the field at a perfect time to where your opponent has to pick whether he wants to go to the crosser or the underneath. It's not going to run too fast. Right here, we're just going to go ahead and block the running back, and then of course we got the curl on the backside. Not really reading that, not really trying to read that. At least you could see circle is open over here. A zone drop will play that. Again, this is something I would probably run against man or against a blitz, some kind of send four, something that's not max coverage. We'll go ahead and run that this time. We'll just put a flat route over here by the running back. You can see circle does get open over there, and of course R1 is going to be able to get open over here underneath. Other way we can set this up, if you want a little bit of a quicker read, we're going to put square on a curl route. Once again, we're going to put circle on a smoke screen, and we're going to put X on a slant. We're going to run it just like this. You can see circle is going to move up to the line right there. You're going to motion hike X, and you're going to be able to see, you're going to be able to read these a little bit quicker. Not really a crazy route combo right there. It's a really simple route combo. But if your opponent's, you know, blitzing a lot, if you want to block the running back right there, decent route combo to kind of try to get the ball out of your hands a little quicker. Now guys, the last play in the audibles we're going over is this play right here. It is PA wide receiver in. This is a really good play against cover 3. This is going to bomb cover 3. I'm pretty sure this is also going to bomb cover 4. We're going to keep trips on the short side. We're going to put square on a smoke screen. We're going to put X on a slant, and R1 you can either put him on a clear out streak, but since he's not really going to be clearing out the middle third, you can keep him on the wheel just in case your opponent is in cover 2. If your opponent is running cover 2, R1 is going to get open on the sideline eventually. All right, so we'll go ahead and hike it and cancel the play action. The X route, the slant, did get bumped a little bit, so that third is going to play the post. That's the only thing that sucks about this bomb right here. If your slant does get bumped a little bit, it doesn't really work out. The third on the left side doesn't really get pulled that well. Hopefully right here he doesn't get bumped that much. He got bumped a little bit. Hopefully it still works. It's still working. Just go ahead and pass lead to the left right there, and you can see that's an absolute beam. That's pretty much the only setup we're going to be running from that particular play. Now guys, the only other play that we're going to be calling that is not in the audibles is, there's a couple other pretty decent plays that are not in the audibles, but we're not going to be calling them as much just because we can pretty much do the same thing with Hot Route Master, and we are going to have Hot Route Master in Mutt. But where's the play that I'm looking for? Packers Scat. Packers Scat is a really good play for short yardage, maybe down in the red zone. If your opponent is sending everybody, this is a really good play to make a quick read. What we're going to do is put the running back on a flat route right here, and we're going to smoke screen circle. That's really all you got to do. If you want to, you can put R1 on a hitch if you want a quicker route from him, but it's perfectly fine if you leave him on that route that he's in, especially if it's like a 4th and 5, you know, you need 5 yards. That hitch right there sits in a perfect spot. You can also smart route it right away, so that's another plus. So we're gonna go ahead and hike it, and right now it is cover 3, so you can see the spacing is really good right here. You can low ball square, go ahead and rack it. That low ball to square sits in a perfect spot. We'll go ahead and hike it, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna be able to low ball R1 right here. You can see that hook curl does go to X right there, and if it is a vert hook, it would actually sit right next to R1, so you would be able to throw X if that was the case. You see, you could still throw X if you throw it a little earlier. Pretty much as long as none of these hitches are manned up, you're going to be able to throw it at some point. You just got to throw it at the perfect time. And then I'll try running it like this. Just put R1 on a hitch, so he's going to be on a shorter hitch right there, and you can see you're able to throw it. That was actually a lot more open than the other one, so I don't know, that might be a better option to just put him on a hitch, shorter hitch every single time right there, to be honest. We're going to try it one more time. You can see the purple runs to the smoke screen, and that is just not going to be guarded. So yeah guys, that does it for this mini scheme. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this mini scheme. This is pretty unique. I've never seen anybody run this in a Mutt game, at least I don't think I have. Pretty solid formation. The only thing that we could possibly struggle against, like I said at the beginning of the video, is going to be a heavy blitz, but I feel like there's enough decent 5 route combos and some decent bombs, and that spacing play is pretty good against blitzes, so I feel like there's enough plays for us to go to where we're not going to struggle against the blitz that much. At least I hope not. If you guys are looking for something new and unique to run, definitely give this formation a shot. It is in the Packers playbook. I will have the gameplay up for this in the next few days, so definitely stay tuned for that. And again guys, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and turn your notification bell on so you guys don't miss when I upload a new YouTube video. And yeah, I will catch you guys in the next video. As always, stay safe. Peace.